Carl. Welcome to this week's edition of In the Dugout. We'll start off with the defeat at Keighley. A tough defeat to take overall?
Yeah, it was a hard one. Obviously we had intentions of doing well in that cup, and you know, it's a tough place to go, but one thing we don't accept is enthusiasm, and there's just a lack of enthusiasm from the players, and it's we need to find out quickly and find out why, because you can't coach that. You know, you can make all the excuses you like, a heavy pitch, and we've played 3 games on the keep mode and it's been lush, and then a heavy pitch and the legs get tired, and which is probably correct, but you can't accept the enthusiasm, and especially for the first competition game of the year, that shouldn't be questioned. You know, that comes from within, and Keighley showed it in abundance, and now the fellas we're playing on the weekend will be a lot more enthusiastic than Keighley, I can assure you that. So the players, we want a reaction from the players, you know, and all said and done, as poorly as we played, we could have nicked that game at the end as well, you know, but it wasn't to be, and it's always tough at Keighley, but I don't think we did ourselves any justice in the game, and like I say, can't accept the lack of enthusiasm. As
you say, some positives to take though, a couple of nice tries, 2 of them maybe a bit too late as we were coming back into the game, but we did look promising going forward at times.
Well, that's part of our game that I don't think will get questioned all year. It's other areas of the game, you know. We need people to take the game by the scruff of the neck, and someone to step up and boss the boys around the park. And you know, I'm sure Gary will address that stuff, but it is for what we're intending to do and what we've been saying we're going to do. It's not good enough.
Do we just need to be a bit more clinical at both ends of the field, in defence and attack?
No, you need to play every game the same, and you need to be up for every game. And if you're not, well, then obviously Gary will have to pick some players who will. We can't paper around it. It was disappointing, as you know. We started the friendlies well, and maybe it give them a little kick up the backside they need, but it's just not good enough. We're trying to do things at the club, and we make 3 or 4 steps forward and then 2 steps back all the time. We just need to kick on, and the players just need to look at themselves. You know, it's easy for us all sitting here to look and make excuses, and players, sometimes you just have to have a look at yourself and say, did I prepare myself right for that game? Did I give it everything I had in that game? And if you can say yes, good, that's good. But if you question yourself, then you know, that's why we question it as well. So listen, I'm disappointed about it. I thought it was poor. I thought, you know, why do we have to wait we showed what we can do. You've just said there, we showed what we can do and get some quick tries when we had to. So why do we put ourselves in those positions? So it's a hard one, and it's one that, you know, didn't sit well with myself, because I just thought we've brought some decent players to the club, and we need them to start playing properly, and just prepare properly, and give everything you've got. Give everything you've got. If you lose, we can accept that, but I don't think we give everything we got on the weekend, and whatever the contributing factors to it were, I don't know, but it's unacceptable.
Do you think the players that were left out of the side have now got more of an incentive to come in and make an impression, seeing what the team did on Sunday? They've been left out, and now a chance to come in this weekend and make a difference. Yes,
I do. And hopefully the coaching staff think that. I'm talking here from my own personal opinion. I have nothing to do with team selection. I never will. I'll give my opinion, but nobody needs to take it. But if I was certainly didn't get picked for the Keighley game and got picked this week, I'd be giving everything I've got to try and get in the team for the Coventry game. So yes, I think that the answer is yes, and hopefully the boys who come in, or the boys who get selected, perform and hold their shirts for the opening game of the season.
Looking ahead to this weekend then, Myton at home in the Challenge Cup, a good chance to hit back and get a good result?
Oh, listen, this is rugby league. Don't turn up with the right frame of mind, we'll get beat again. Simple as. We've been here before. We know a few years back we played Siddle in the cup and we got beat. So if you don't turn up, last week, hopefully give them the kick and that we want a reaction. And if that happens, hopefully we win the game. But it's rugby league. We've been in the game too long to know that if you don't turn up with the right frame of mind and you don't perform, you get beat.
And the club as a whole looking for a good run in the Challenge Cup this year, which is maybe something we didn't get last year.
Well, listen, after the loss for Keighley in the cup game, which we planned to try and get to the final, we didn't do that, disappointing. We have to refocus our stuff we need to do, and now we need to look at the Challenge Cup and go as far as we can. And this is Myton's big game. They're playing a professional club, and where we sit in the league, what we like to try and achieve is to try and get through this draw and draw Super League club. So if we achieve that, we'll be very, very happy. But it starts on Sunday, and we need to just worry about getting through that first before we worry about anything else.
How important is it that we get back to winning ways this week? Not just for the next round, to get through to the next round, but also to put us in a winning frame of mind before the Coventry game, when all the action in the league kicks off.
Oh, it's vital. We showed up well in the friendlies. I thought we showed up really well in the friendlies on a quick drive patch here in open space. So we come with those attitudes with how we did when we played in all the friendlies, and we should get what we deserve. But it's vital we start fast and enthusiastic and match them, because the enthusiasm levels from Myton will be through the roof. And all you need to know, they'll bring a big crowd with them, and if they get some success early and the crowd get behind them, it's tough, and you just got to keep going and matching them stride for stride.
Finally then, away from rugby league, Gavin McDonnell involved in a big fight this weekend. I understand you'd like to just wish him well.
Well, yes, from the Dons and from Club Donny, Jamie and Gavin are massive Doncaster Rugby League fans. For anyone who's not going to Hull on the weekend, Saturday night, he's live on Sky Sports. Huge fight for Gav. He's trained really, really hard. Great bloke, as is Jamie. Everyone knows the affection I have for the pair of them. But they're smashing lads. They deserve everything they get. And gee, if he's to win the WBC, that is the #1 belt in the world in that division. And I'm very confident that Gavin can do that. That you won't come across a couple of blokes, anyone fitter than those two boys. They train very, very hard. They do like to have a bit of fun, and they're great characters. But let me tell you, they're a couple of the fittest blokes I've ever seen. And if you're fit, that you have a chance of winning any sport, and I know that Gavin's not left any stone unturned, and he'll go and represent our town massively. He'll go and give everything he's got. It's a great opportunity for him. If he gets this, he'll probably go above Jay, and Jay will want to go and get that green belt. And that's the competitive edge them boys have got, and that they drive each other on. Jamie will be on the side of the ring, probably fighting the fight with him. But from Club Doncaster certainly, and from Doncaster Rugby League, we just want to wish Gavin all the best, and we're pretty confident that he'll bring the belt home to Donny, and again he'll become a local superstar like his brother is. So good luck, Gav, and go get it.